Alright, I guess we're back. Welcome to Pokemon Red number 2. We were just deciding, kind of with a little bit of forethought. Did we come to a conclusion on the Cornelius?
9 letters confirmed.
I think we might be able to cut it close. So what we're gonna do is let's give our buddy Cornwallis a little bit of, hopefully get him up there, make him a star player. We'll go down. Let's go down. I think we've gotten everything of value from that route over there. I don't know. I was hoping to. What I want to do, or should have done, is kept a list of what's available where.
Yeah.
Since we're going to try to go for a little bit of completion. But I didn't do that.
Yeah. Keep in mind,
Yep. Let's select on this. Whoops. Don't know what number. Oh.
Hey, you can do.
I can do that.
Yeah, I
don't know what select is, so I can't reorganize my moves just yet, and that kind of makes me sad. Listen, but we're not going to go widescreen because it makes the game look stretchy like trash.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I probably would bring in
Gummy's
Jefferson, yeah.
Gummy's just there so we can use potions without getting the other Pokemon hit.
Yeah.
He's essentially a sacrifice.
Alright, Jefferson, current something.
So,
There you go, that's...
what's the newest Pokemon?
That's a two-part question. Technically, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are the newest ones.
Okay.
But they're remakes of the Game Boy Advance games. They're great. The newest is Pokemon X and Y, and that's not a remake of anything.
Which one would you recommend then?
Oh, that's a loaded question. I don't know. I guess Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are technically better because they're slightly newer and they've got a little bit more advancements along the lines, but I liked X and Y as well. Neither of them have a particularly robust post-game, so the long answer is you can't go wrong. So I don't need to keep him out because we're going to catch this. We don't have a Pidgey yet.
And one's on the 3DS and the other one's on...
The 3DS.
Oh, they're both on 3DS.
Yes. You guys can't see this, but I'm stone-faced because the two of them are just like nose deep in their phone, leaving me to like...
Oh, sorry.
Feed this
Well, I'm trying to figure out how much it is.
It's like 30. It's like $35-$40, depending on where you get it. The physical one you could probably get used for slightly cheaper, but for the convenience, I have X digital and I have Omega Ruby and cartridge, and I prefer digital all the way because I hate having to.
People.
No, it's not even that. I just like having everything in there. I don't have to switch cartridges. It's just there.
Everything in there.
All right, you gonna tell me how to spell Cornwallis or what?
Cornelius.
Cornelius. Hold on, I can actually
you
do
can do
this.
that.
What? I told you we were gonna name the Pidgey Cornelius, and you're supposed to be like on top of things.
I do. Hold on. C-O-R-N-E.
C-O-R-N-E.
L-I-U-S.
L-I.
Yep.
Heck
Yes.
Cornelius. Alright, now we gotta think of like real proper names for a couple of the other ones.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what defines as a proper name?
Something snooty and no longer in use.
Probably.
Oh, I got a couple. I've got a couple I think we can use.
Well, let's save...
We'll save when we find something new.
I was gonna say, don't ruin the surprise.
No, I wasn't gonna say, but actually, what I used to do is between the months of like September and November, I did some phone banking.
Really have some
for
Oh yeah, I remember that phase.
For one of our friends. She worked at our Center for Southeast Asians. I'm not a Southeast Asian.
Not even close.
Not even close. I'm pale as snow Polish guy of Polish descent. And what I used to do is, after a while, when I started getting more comfortable and really getting bored, I would actually have a list of names from like a name registry. Like what you would go and you're like, man, we're pregnant, we're gonna have this baby, but we can't be asked to come up with a name on our own. I had one of those websites open, and every time I get a call, it'd be like, I'd throw one of those names out there.
Nice.
I definitely centered. I had a short list that were like my go-to names, but because they felt comfortable and natural to use. But I used a couple off-the-wall ones where people were like, "The name's what again?" Oh, none of them were like particularly Asian sounding names either. Like some were from like sounded like really Eastern European kind of names.
Oh, okay. See, me, I would just go with a classic. I would just go, my name is Xavier.
Did I do Xavier?
Xavier's a good one.
It's a good one. We should save that for later. I know I did some like the common ones. I did like I did Jack, I did Jeff, Ray, Andrew, Alex, things like that. But I did, and I'm sorry, Jay, I have to do it. I did like a Vladimir at one point.
Vladimir?
That's right. Hey, this is Vlad calling from.
Hey, this is Vlad. Calling from the center of Southeast Asians.
Yeah, exactly. That was exactly my opening line. And you're like,
that's awesome because like you must have thrown so many people. Like, I know. Quite frankly, I would be thrown off. I'd be like, what?
Yeah, I was thrown off.
Vladimir?
Well, I was you know what? I was tired of people being like confused. Like I was tired of being confused by what people were saying to me. So I decided to turn things around. It was nice. I actually didn't get yelled at nearly as much as you'd think.
Oh no.
It was actually pretty.
It's all about the tone. Like if you sound like tone deaf, people get pissed.
Yeah.
But if you sound like you're an actual person, it's not a recording. People will kind of feel bad and they won't say anything as much.
As much, you'd think.
As much. Yeah.
It was an interesting experience. I had some fun with it. I don't recommend it.
No.
There are times that when I'm at work,
do not try this at home, kids.
I'll be up by the customer service desk, and I will pick up the phone, and I will probably say some things that I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been rough.
Hi, this is the Home Depot. If your toilet's busted, we can help fix it.
See, I always thought that you'd be like hiding out like in the S-bend of one of those display toilets.
Well, see, the thing is, I've always wanted to do that. Like on my last week, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to sit there on one of the display toilets with my pants around my ankles with the newspaper and just wait for people to walk by.
All right, because I guess we've established you work at Home Depot. Has anyone come into your store and used one of those display toilets?
No, but I do have a funny story about this.
Oh, here we go.
Do we?
It actually involves a toilet.
Well, yeah, all funny stories.
Somebody left a toilet in the parking lot.
Just
a toilet. Not a new toilet, mind you. A toilet. I swear to God, a toilet.
Like, was it at least like respectable looking, or was this
I mean, was this Satan shitter?
No,
I mean there was no poo stains. If that's what we're looking at.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking at.
So there was no poop stains, but it wasn't off-white. Like this thing had seen
some action.
It's seen some shit.
Well then.
No, but in all seriousness, I just remember looking at this thing and I'm like, why?
Did you have to like dispose of that?
Yeah, I had to throw it down the chute. I had to throw, for all I know, a used toilet down the dumpster.
Hey, at least I had the consideration to actually clean it up a bit.
Do you know that? There's a reason that thing was in the parking lot.
A Sparrow. A
level
5 Sparrow?
Oh, get that.
I'll take that. I typically use Pidgey, but I'm feeling Sparrow this time around. Objections?
I mean, you have like how many Pokeballs?
A level 5 Sparrow.
No, but I mean,
you can make some use out of it.
We can only carry 6 at a time. Do we stick with Pidgey, or do we store them? Do we stick with Pidgey, or do we do the Pharaoh route for our flying types? We gotta fly around. I always go Pidgey, so I'm open to new experiences. We're gonna catch it anyways.
Yeah, we're gonna catch it anyways.
Yeah, I mean,
we'll decide.
Yeah, not to mention you can store these, I assume.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a matter of.
That's different.
I kind of want to go the Pharaoh, the Sparrow route.
Let's go Sparrow then.
All right then.
I mean, it's already level 5.
It's gonna if it's gonna stick with us. Why don't we? What are you guys thinking?
It needs a proper name.
So Pecker's out of the question.
I don't know.
No, we're not going Pecker. We're not going Pecker. Listen.
Wow, Pecker.
We're grown men. I think. How about Salvatore fit? Salvatore?
Yeah.
Salvatore.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, it can fit.
Salvatore. Yeah, well, 9 letters.
Salvatore.
That's Salvatore.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. But it's just very random. That was the first one we've encountered.
Alright, I think we're gonna have to level Bulbasaur up just a little bit. So I do want to take on. There is a rival battle, which is why we're doing a little bit of grind. We're doing a little bit of grindy stuff right now.
Yeah.
I think level 9 or 10 would be enough. I do want to. If we get Vine Whip, we'll be in good shape. So I think that's its next move.
Vine Whip?
Vine Whip is the next one it learns.
Well, it won't do anything to a Charmander.
But I think he has a Pidgey too. But it gets a slight bonus for attack power. I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see. We'll feel. I just don't want to. Like we're generally incompetent with games. I'm not the greatest.
My skill is going down the toilet.
Yeah. It feels less special.
Well, maybe you're just getting lucky.
Yeah, okay. The thing is, I can't bring Bulbasaur out against this because Gust is a normal move in this game, but Peck is flying. So can you bring up some time? Right. See if you can take one more hit.
Nope. I can.
I don't want to waste our one potion just yet. So let's see. Let's see if Jefferson can tank a hit or two. It's super effective.
Oh, you lucked out there.
I'm gonna Leech Seed because it'll heal whatever comes out next. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we can handle that. Give me that.
No, we'll tank it. We'll be fine.
Damn.
Yeah, it's super effective. And it's not really far out from our... Alright.
Yeah, we better heal them.
We're gonna go heal up and we're gonna take this on. About 12 minutes, and we got some time. We'll battle a couple more, maybe get a level or two on...
Yeah.
On I think on Cornwallis and on Jefferson.
General Cornwallis.
Oh god, I got another one.
Oh, there you go.
It doesn't work. I got another one.
That's good.
Dear Lord.
You hear it?
I was trying to listen to you spell it out.
I don't know how much the whisper gets in on the audio, so I don't know if I look like a complete asshole, like pretending it's a secret, and everyone's like, haha, he's calling it this. Or if I just admit that it's Longshanks.
See, that's awesome. I mean, that's better than Long John's, which is just underpants.
Well, okay. Have you worn, like, Long Johns?
I've always wanted to because they look comfortable.
Wintertime in New England, it is so nice.
Really?
I got them. I got a pair a couple years ago for Christmas from my dad's partner, and he swore by them. And I was like, "What the hell you do? Give me long johns, like one of the long undershirts and the long underpants." He goes, he goes, always get it. He's like, I always get him a size larger than I normally do.
Yeah.
And I went through the winter with them, and it was like a goddamn dream at times.
I need to get a pair of long johns, I feel, for next winter.
Next winter, it's the end of March in New England. You've got a couple weeks left.
That's true. That's a good
apparently.
point.
Yeah.
Get them on.
That's a legitimate point.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I'm not even wearing like full socks right now. So.
Yeah, tell us about your whole footwear situation here.
Yeah.
Because this is bothers me a little bit.
It bothers me as well, but
I really don't have an opinion.
I had gotten home from work, and my girlfriend's very stingy about wearing shoes in the house. So naturally, I take my shoes off, and she noticed my socks had like a hole in them or two. Which, I mean, it was 6 o'clock.
Look at Jay here. He's got like.
It was 6 o'clock in the morning. I didn't. I had to be to work for 7. It was 6 o'clock in the morning. It was dark. I just picked whatever socks I found, and apparently that holes in them. She looks at me as I get out of the shower. She goes, "Babe, I threw your socks out." I'm like, "Okay." And she's like, no, don't worry, I've got a pair for you. And she hands me these things, and I'm telling you, I'm not into the whole ankle sock thing. Like, I need the tube socks because I
like full on tube.
Like what Jay's got.
Dude,
I like those.
What are you, like 65? Jay's got a full on tube sock on. It's like, come on, like
I
even
like
if you get the ones not like the full ankle, but maybe like the 2 inches of things like I've got going on here. least
Yeah, see, those aren't bad either.
At least it's respectable.
Yeah, I mean, right now, I mean, if you look...
And to answer your question, Henry, sometimes I do feel like I'm 65.
I mean, I'm looking at these things, and it's like, are they comfortable? Yes, very much so. But at the same time, I feel like...
Aren't they your girlfriend's socks?
I'm almost positive they are. Or they could be a pair of her brother's old ones. I mean, he did just move out not that long ago.
I hope it's your brother. That's why she got like some ridiculously mannish feet.
She doesn't, up to my knowledge, but I think...
What do you mean, up to your knowledge? How long have you been dating this girl? You don't know if he has a mannish
She's
feet.
very particular about the feet thing.
Oh my god.
She don't like me looking at them, so I leave that alone. I leave it alone! Look!
Let's take a look. Let's take a look here. We've got Cornwallis at 7, Jefferson at 8. I'm cool. Let's give Jefferson just 1 or 2. Let's see how much more Jefferson has to go. He only needs 22. Let's get him up to. We'll get him up to 9. I think his highest level Pokemon is at probably 8 or 9 as well. So it's going to be a tough battle. I don't know if we should be a little bit more overpowered than this, but we're going to try it.
Well, you already know he's going to have the speed advantage.
We've gained some... So there are 2 types of stat boosts in this game. You have the stuff that's intrinsic to the Pokemon that you get, which you can't control.
No.
And then there are stat experience, which you get from fighting random Pokemon. The cool thing about Pokemon Red, the cool or broken thing, depending on what you go through, is that...
It's probably more than likely broken.
It's completely broken.
Yeah.
Is that there's a hard limit, there's a very high limit to the stat experience you can get in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So any Pokemon you catch can conceivably, with enough grinding, a lot of grinding, be maxed out. In the later games, they changed the internal values and the stat experience to 2 different things.
Yeah.
Which is why you can't go from this to a Game Boy Advance one. And those have a much smaller cap. So Pokemon with bad internal values is shit for the rest of its life, really.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
In this one, every Pokemon can be president. In the other one, it's basically breed them till they're perfect. It's like Pokemon eugenics, really.
I was just about to say, it's basically eugenics, then.
Oh, it completely is. Did we even get him to level up, or did I just waste my time?
Yeah, I think you did. I mean,
Alright, fuck it.
I was wondering why you were doing that, but I figured you had a reason.
Don't just... You ready?
Let's kick his ass.
Okay.
Right. We're gonna save this.
Yeah, because we're far from a sure thing.
And we will get to this right now.
Yeah, let's
do it. Let's do it now.
He's part of the Pokemon League.
Well, the Pokemon League's this way.
Well, I was just coming from there, actually, and I just got my ass whooped. I mean, why else would he be coming back this way?
Yeah, really.
No, you can't get in because you don't have any badges. They won't even let you in the door. Like.
Alright, so 5 against 2. Yeah, I think we're good.
It's got a level 9 Pidgey, though. It's stronger than I thought it was.
Just farted on you.
Yep. I'm cool with that. I'm gonna save him for a little bit later and give Salvatore. What I want to do is a couple of our Pokemon are gonna faint, but I want to weaken them down with our smaller stuff.
Yeah, oh god.
Don't worry, we'll take another hit because we got the Leech Seed going.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
That'll definitely buy you another hit.
You think?
I think so.
And yeah, if he's gonna keep this, I don't care. He can keep Sand Attack spamming.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna give me the Leech Seed stuff.
That's gonna work.
Yep.
It'll be 7. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
A little bit more than that.
I don't care. That's the whole point. I don't really, Salvatore will level up really well in the next era because there's a lot of bug types, so I don't really care.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's get
It'll
Cornwallis.
be really useful.
Let's get Cornwallis in there to seal the deal.
Maybe. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you're fine.
7. You got more than enough time. As long as she doesn't miss.
Fine.
Oh, there you go.
Then I'll give you another little bit of a...
Come on, buddy.
Jesus.
How many hits is this guy gonna take?
He is a 9.
It's got a level advantage over us.
Sure, quite a bit of one.
True, yes.
We do have our potion too, so
Hmm.
which we won't need nearly as much.
Yeah.
Cole also get quite a bit too.
So I'm gonna switch him out. I'm gonna give Jefferson a shot for a minute because I want to Leech Seed this thing.
The Battle of the Stars.
So it doesn't have. The good thing is it shouldn't have Ember, so it's only level 8. Oh no, it will have Ember. I'm hoping. I'm gonna hope that it tries to growl me and does something stupid because the AI is like that.
All the starting Pokemon will have to wait another time then.
Actually, I didn't do very much. I'm impressed. Oh, I thought we had Sand Attack.
By Cornelius.
Nope. I'm just gonna kind of tank out. I'm gonna tank out some of the
little guys.
Yep. Because it gives me some Leech Seed damage, and if I can do Tail Whip and lower its defense, it'll make.
Good.
It's fine.
Yeah, you'll take that.
Gummy's our sacrificial lamb here.
Gummy. He's just there.
Yeah, we have all of these like
Gummy's
proper
there
names.
as a meat shield.
No, he's just meat. Alright.
He's not much of a shield.
I want to see Cornwallis get some experience out of this as well.
No.
It's fine. He'll take another hit and then we'll bring out Jefferson and things.
Oof.
One more hit. Don't worry. When we switch him out and Bulbasaur will tank the last. Yes.
Wallace.
Yes, we essentially had to like jump this thing. I can picture like our 4 or 5 Pokemon all at once. Get up! Get the dad!
Hey, look. The number advantage is it's.
You know what?
It's a legitimate strategy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can only
just rush him.
Just throw things at him until he eventually falls down.
Or I would go my route. Have one of them pin him down and start stabbing him with a knife.
Horn attack?
Yeah, horn attack.
Is that a normal or is that a
normal attack?
He just lucked out.
He just looked out. Here's some more money that I earned.
Yeah, where do these people get this?
Well, you see, there's a dark underbelly of society when it comes down to Pokemon training.
Yeah.
And
that is. Go on, I'm gonna make you go through this.
Okay.
We've got to walk back to the Pokemon Center.
Well, you see, there's a Pokemon Fight Club. And, well, I can't say much more about it.
Well, you already talked about it.
It's a chicken shit way out.
Hey, that's the first rule about Pokemon Fight Club.
You just broke the rule.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you asked. Well, what am I going to do, lie to you? That's rude.
Yeah, alright.
That's rude.
The thrilling conclusion to this argument will have to come
in the next video.
Which it won't, because I'm not going to let this go down any further. We will see you next time.
Pokemon Fight Club.